r/AskReddit. What is the most pointless thing that actually exists? Share button on porn. Share with Google+. I don't want my Pornhub friends knowing I use Google+. This joke is so old Google+ doesn't even exist anymore. A bird bath in the yard with no water in it. The lady next door has a dry bird bath and wonders why birds never pay a visit. Why are the fish not visiting my dessert? Why are the fish not visiting my dessert? Answers of I don't know, sorry, to Amazon product questions. Q. Does this vacuum bag work in the Hoover SD6583? A. I don't know. I don't own that vacuum. 22 people found this helpful. Decorative towels in the bathroom. Don't you ducking dry your hands with them. Use the other towels. Edit. Thank you for the silver. Often paired with decorative soap. Open bracket. Bonus if the hand soap is shaped like a seashell and covered with 10 years of accumulated dust. As a child, I had a firm rule. If it looked like candy, you gotta eat it. Grandma's decorative soaps taught me two things. 1. Life ain't fair. And 2. Decorative soaps taste like old ginger slices. Edit. Spelling. Declarative soaps would be irritating as duck. My Tinder account. I think you mean attractive women effortlessly rejecting you simulator. When I was 22 I lived in Hawaii. Me and my buddies would walk around downtown and Honolulu and just ask girls out to lunch. After getting rejected 99 times in a weekend to your face, the whole silent Tinder rejection thing doesn't bother you anymore. 99 no's and 1 yes is still a really fun weekend. The exit button on Skype, because it doesn't ducking exit Skype when you click on it. Same with Spotify. Plates that you aren't allowed to use. Edit. Thanks for the silver, kind stranger. Furniture that you aren't allowed to use. My mother had a couch we weren't allowed to sit on as kids. The only time the couch was used was when my parents' friends over. We otherwise weren't allowed on it. After she died, I took the couch out of her house, put it in my apartment and now sit on it every day. Ha, take that, mom. The 37 pillows my wife puts on our bed. I think there's a Ben Stiller rom-com about this. r/too many pillows. A hedgehog with alopecia. Look this up. Now I see why they are called hedgehogs. That actually kinda sad. I don't want my hedgehog to go bald. Pockets on baby clothes. I mean, aside from somewhere to put their car keys and concealed carry permits. WTF does a baby need pockets for? Open bracket. For my daughter, the answer was every rock she saw. You know, I didn't even get to the end. The second I saw pockets on baby clothes, I was going to say, to put rocks in. Tons of rocks. They think everybody wants a rock. My daughter would come home from daycare with every pocket jammed full of rocks. Got to the end. For my daughter, the answer was every rock she saw. We think it's just a universal thing. Can confirm. My 5-year-old will stash rocks in every pocket. I probably have 20 in my purse to keep safe. The warning label may contain peanuts that's on the back of a container of peanuts. Or caution, flammable on fire logs. Isn't that the entire point of them? Trust me, there are idiots who don't understand this. I worked at Safeway, and during the winter we sell firewood. I had a person ask me if our firewood was burnable. Those cheap hard erasers that come on shitty pencils that make everything worse. Hi ho, thanks for the silver. Fake pockets on girls' trousers. Edit. Thanks for your silver and gold award. Today I learned babies get more pockets than women. I guess babies are expected to carry more things than half the adult population. As a guy I agree. Can you hold my phone? Also my lipstick, wallet, lip gloss, floss, makeup, keys, tampon, and chapstick? My mum's good plates and good towels that never get used because they are decorative and we're not allowed to touch them. I had to sleep in an unfinished basement with no heat, while my mom's living room was off limits. Isn't that abuse? The parking situation at my university. I literally pay $30 a month to park after hours BC overnight class, and the one place I can't park is the parking tower next to my building. You have to pay to park every single time even though I pay already. I have been parking there the entire semester without knowing it was off limits and have racked up $105 in parking fines. The worst part is that the parking tower is near vacant by the time I park there, so it's pointless charging people to park at the time. Our administrators are greedier holes tbh. Edit. The parking pass is actual $20. My bad. Edit 2. Holy shit, this comment took off lol. Don't you just love how those fines magically end up on your university bill? The audacity. Can't receive your diploma without paying the parking fines. A lifetime membership to Christian Mingle. Why don't they offer an after lifetime membership? Hello, I am interested in collaborating on a business opportunity. A bubble. The only naturally made perfect sphere to exist. It is literally pointless. Edit. Okay. Bubbles may not be a perfect sphere, whatever, but I'm loving all the bubble facts so far. Keep them coming. Saw a picture recently of some other sphere. Can't remember what it was. It was some red and black donut or something. Those paper toilet seat covers. Paper is permeable to bacteria and provides zero protection. It just provides the illusion of cleanliness. Edit. I now know they are referred to as ass gaskets. Sometimes a beautiful lie is worth more than an ugly truth. Like when you spray Lysol in the bathroom to cover up the poop smell. In some homes there is a separate living room that no one ducking goes into. And God help you if you do. Your mother will beat the life out of you. I ran into these across the Arab world. I know they are in America too. But damn. It's somehow really creepy. And then you finally use it and it's like no one, guest or host, is in their own home. Oh, let's all meet in this room that none of us have ever seen before. Don't even know where to sit my drink. Are there coasters? Probably. But where? Damn, I am sweating. Fake pockets. It's just like, what the frickety frack am I supposed to do this? But at least it's not as bad as small pockets. Especially on women's clothes. Come on. Not all of us wanna carry handbags 24/7. The highest setting on a toaster. Yes, I would like my toast in ashes and a smoke, please. Edit. I guess the highest setting on a toaster is good for one thing. Getting karma. Nah, that setting is great for 10 years from now when it's on its last legs, and that setting is the only way to get color on the toast. Edit. Never thought people would be this passionate about toast. Today I learned, I guess. A protective case for the Nokia 3310. It's not to protect the Nokia, but to protect the world. A protective case for the Nokia is even more dangerous. You drop that shit and it's gonna dig straight through the earth and hit a Chinese dude in the head. Plastic wrap for bananas. Do you all eat your bananas with or without the shell? Social media influencers. I can't even believe it's a thing. They're basically just advertisers. Stupid as it is conceptually, they're also very effective. Nobody watches regular ass TV anymore, so paid social media posts are the new commercials. They're basically just advertisers. With personality cults. That's the hard bit to understand. It's like the evolution of those lonely old people who used to have the television on or who would accept telemarketer calls just to keep them company. Except now it is young people with virtual celebrity friends trying to sell them shit. The DVD rewinder. This is a gag, right? Mayo. Copy paste from the product description. Note, this product is intended as a novelty. All disc and MP3 media are direct access and do not truly require rekinding. However, it is very fun to hear the sounds and watch the lights of this product. Decorative pillows. As a result of my wife, my sofa has 2 men and my bed has 2 men. Probably not as a result of my wife, every hotel I go to has 2 men. They have to be moved to make the thing they are decorating functional. Then moved back to ensure the decorative effect is maintained. Super likes on Tinder, I think. Oh, this girl seems pretty into Game of Thrones, I'll use my daily super like on her. Next girl is a unfair jouster who describes her kit in great detail. Male nipples. I don't know. Mine are pretty pointy. Do you use your pointy nipples as telescopic antennae to transmit data back to Earth? Wasps. Little duckers. No, their stingers are pretty pointy. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. AHHHH. The pointless box that turns itself off when you turn it on. No, that has a purpose. To annoy people. The entire Kardashian family. Rooms you're not allowed to sit in. As a kid, my aunt and uncle had a special fancy sitting room that the kids weren't allowed to go in. I told them they should put up those ropes that museums use to keep you away from the art, lol. Truck nuts. Slightly NSFW. Those serve a purpose. They say to the world, this is my penis now. Don't look at my little wiener. Look at this. This is a type of prank in Japan. So much so that it has a name. Chindugu. Inventions include such useless things as glasses with funnels for eye drops, or solar powered flashlights. You can see examples here. https://www.chindugu.com. When your country is so productive, even your pranks are inventing things. Bedbugs. Blood-sucking parasites that make people miserable. And for what ecological purpose? Evidence points to nothing. They don't have many predators these days. Because they live in houses, there is no indication that they are a critical food source for another species. Without bedbugs available, the few predators who eat them simply turn to other prey with no particular difficulty, at least, as far as we know. And they don't spread disease, so not population control. They are just there, making people itchy and stressed, for the sheer duck of it. Apparently the free dog poop bags at my apartment complex. BuzzFeed. How else would I know what root vegetable I am? Throw pillows. Well, if you follow the instructions, they are useful. Dehydrated water. You joke, but that's basically what Dasani is. Regular old tap water, filtered through reverse osmosis, and then with minerals added back in to give it a specific taste. I'm sure somewhere in the factories that produce it there's a big old vat of Dasani standard mineral profile powder, which is literally just add water to make water. Push doors that have a handle. Life. The crease in your pants that makes it look like you have a tiny raging boner. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.